Hi, I'm Bob Dolan. I'm here with InterRange, and we are a manufacturer of access control and intrusion platforms. So we've got two different platforms that we work with and have designed. One is a client server. I'm going to show you that one first. That one's more of an enterprise-based platform. And then in a few minutes we'll show you and look at the small browser-based platform. So from an enterprise-based system, we've got different components that you look at, from hardware and software that we're seeing. The system is designed to be intrusion and access control based. So we do both in the same hardware and the software. You don't have to have two pieces of system to software to work with. In an enterprise based, you've got a full system where you can have a widget based desktop with mapping, with the video integration. We have over 140 integrations with various platforms, everything from video surveillance to RTLS to nurse call to elevator control. So we get into the high-end applications. So we're very well versed in how to do integrations. You got every application. The common places today are the readers being ability to do mobile access and mobile credentials. That ability exists there. And you don't have to use our readers. Because we do integration, you can use anybody's credentials or anybody's readers in the application. So we're looking at taking an HID or other manufacturers' readers into our application, or when you get into biometrics, we can bring those into our application as well. So you can see the application here and running from that. It is a client server. So the server needs to be somewhere on a network, and the network can be on premises, it can be in the cloud, it can be anywhere you see fit for your particular facility. So from that perspective, we're looking at how you access the software and how you use it. Some people want to be centric on the access control side, and they want the access control events or the intrusion events to be on the screen. Some people are more centric on the video surveillance. So your video surveillance system can run the application, and you can have, depending upon the video surveillance manufacturer, you can actually open doors in some video surveillance platforms through the video surveillance software that links to our system. So you get all those applications from an enterprise level. And again, the enterprise covers as many doors. We've got customers who have 1 million users. You can tie into the Windows application. Our support system will support up to 16 million users. And then the number of servers around the system that allow you to expand upon that. We've got clients who have 12,000 doors and 72,000 input points on the intrusion side. So that's the way our system works. Now, for people who want a smaller application, we've got a system that is more browser-based. So you're not into a client-server application. You're into a more of a smaller application that gets into that single-site facility. A browser-based application that gets into this smaller site. So this system will support up to 128 doors. It'll support up to 1,024 inputs, 1,024 outputs, and then we get into the ability to 32 elevator cabs. But it is a single site application. So the idea here is we don't bring video into this. We don't work with the other applications for bringing them into us, but we can be brought into other systems. So the open API on this application, you can actually go into a Milestone, a Hanwha, a Digital Watchdog, and other applications, and bring our application into them as a video panel in their system and be able to control doors of this smaller application. So for people, again, who are video-centric and want to run the video side of it, they can run the video application, or if they prefer to run our application and run and control a door to open and close doors as necessary, and allow the system to work appropriately for what they need to do. That's where we come into play. Again, from a perspective of how we work, from a financial standpoint, our SMAs are available for software maintenance on both systems. However, they are not necessary, and this SMA was really more applicable to the enterprise system I showed you before. That SMA is more of a backup for people who choose to have that and want all of our updates. You will always get bug fixes, But if you don't want to, you want to let that SMA lapse for a couple of years, that's fine. And if in 2029 you've let that lapse for a couple of years and you want the software upgrade, you can buy a one-time spot upgrade of our enterprise level product and not have to make up the missed years. So that's where we look at and how we do our application from a financial perspective. We are an Australia-based company. We're 36 years old. We've been in the North American market for 3 years. Appreciate the opportunity to work with you guys, and please contact InterRange for any support needed.